The Israeli ambassador to Ethiopia has paid visits to different NGOs in Addis Ababa that are helping street children and other vulnerable segments of the society. One of them is Make Your Mark, an international Christian non-profit organization that is dedicated to defending the poor, the orphans, and vulnerable children. The organization's goal is to serve and build orphans and impoverished children or families by meeting their various needs that they may overcome their life circumstances and break free from the cycle of generational poverty. The Embassy of Israel has distributed 3D printed face shields to the organization to help them properly fend off the coronavirus as they carry out their humanitarian deeds.
You are really doing wonderful work because you really dedicate yourself for the most vulnerable and people, and children are even more vulnerable in the society, the poor one, the orphans. So that's really very, very important, and I really appreciate what you do. Today we come here to express our solidarity with what you do. You are in the forefront of the coronavirus because you have to deal with children who are coming from the streets. So you are much exposed, and therefore we thought that it would be appropriate to make a contribution of a face mask for your staff. And it is reusable, so it can last for a very long time, as long as we are with this pandemic. Hopefully it will be over soon, but as long as it is here, we have and we must protect ourselves, and you have to protect ourselves because you're wonderful, your work that you do.
Our vision is to create a world where every child has the opportunity to grow in a loving family environment. This is our main vision. So our goal is that each child will experience restoration to a family or purpose in which they can become fulfilled and mature in all aspects of their life, which will empower them to overcome their life challenge and impact their world. So while we do this, we have three core values: love, serve, and build. So we love our boys, we serve our boys, we build them.
By the same token, Ambassador Morav also paid a visit to All Star Psychological Services. It is a specialized psychodiagnostics and therapy center founded to provide a variety of clinical, therapeutic, educational, and supportive services to children and adults in a warm and welcoming environment. While providing the face shields to the center, the ambassador says Israel attaches prime attention to helping the poor and needy as Ethiopia grapples with COVID-19.
I know that you are doing a great job, and now really working with children, and especially with psychological and emotional problems. That's very important for the development of these children. So we appreciate very much what you do, and in these times, times are even more difficult and more stress among children, and not even us. We have some stress with this pandemic, so we thought that it would be appropriate to show our solidarity with the children with whom you work and with the staff, especially to protect you from the pandemic, from the virus, and therefore we decided to donate face masks.
The center has appreciated the support rendered by the Israeli embassy.
We're very thankful. Many of our kids don't wear masks because of the sensory needs, and so these will be well used. It adds an extra layer of protection for us, but also an extra layer of protection for the students. And it also allows us to take some of our mask off because we're teaching language. And so when you can't see our lips and our face and our expressions, it's hard to teach social, emotional, and also language development. And so the mask will be put, or the face shields will be put to really good use. We're very thankful for them.
The embassy will maintain similar supports in the future, it was learned. It is recalled that the embassy also recently donated face shields to the Cardiac Center of Ethiopia.